just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come.
Welcome back to Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks. This upcoming New Comic Book Day, May 5th, presents a lot of great books again. So let's focus on what Mark has to say from Legion of Comics for what his singular hot pick is this week. Mark, here we go.
What is up, Comic Army? I'm Mark from the Legion of Comics, here to talk about my hot pick for May 5th, 2021. So there's a lot of good books coming out, but the one that I'm most excited for and I would recommend first above all the rest has got to be Ron V's Swamp Thing issue number 3. This has been a breakout writer for me. He has just blown me away with everything that I've read that he's touched, and this Swamp Thing is no exception. It's actually the #1 book that he's writing that I'm the most excited about. It's a brand new Avatar of the Green, like I've mentioned before, and this is kind of like he's finally going to be starting to get into his own with this. And it's from, like I said, Ron V's writing it. Mike Perkins is on the art, and Mike Spicer is doing the colors on this. It's an amazing, amazing story so far. There's this beautiful variant cover right here by Kyle Holtz. And we're supposed to be seeing him kind of after these first couple issues diving into who he is, how he is, and really going into literal heart of the green to discover himself. So this is where I think that Ron V's writing is really going to take off with this, and we're going to get into the nitty gritty of like the character study of him and everything. And this is a complete story buy for me. If you're a fan of great comics and you just love amazing storytelling and you want to see where the writer has put forth tons of effort into putting it all into the book, there's no better book coming out this week for that. If you haven't been reading it already, it's not too late to catch up. You're only 2 issues behind. Don't fall 3 issues behind. Let's take it back over to the Comic Vet to see what his hot pick for this week is going to be.
Great pick as always, Mark. It's hard to argue with Ron V since he's quickly becoming one of the best writers in modern comic books. Well, everyone, if you like team books that features a swordsman, a jerk Captain America, and even a Kryptonian, my pick for New Comic Book Day is the one for you. And of course, as you've probably figured out, my hot pick for this New Comic Book Day is from DC and its Suicide Squad issue number 3. If you haven't been reading Suicide Squad, issue number 1, issue number 2, you have been missing out, let me tell you. These 2 books have been delivering on a great story, super ultra violence, ultra gore, lots of death, great storyline. I've been blown away. I missed out on number 1 myself. And Mark from Legion of Comics and Ryan, who hosts the YouTube channel New Guy, sold me on this book, and I picked up issue 1 and then issue 2, and I fell in love with the story. Let me tell you, Robbie Thompson and artist Eduardo Penseca have been delivering, and this issue promises to continue on with that premise. Well, let me tell you a little bit about issue number 3. It features a crossover with the Teen Titans Academy, where Task Force X finds a new target, and it leads them right to the Teen Titans Academy. The devious and driven Amanda Waller continues her quest to form a more powerful squad, and next on her list is a Teen Titans student, the speedster Bolt. But when Red X gets in the way of the squad, he quickly becomes Waller's next target. There are 2 covers which have been featuring the primary cover A, and there is a very cool cover B right here that features Red X on the cover. I'm probably going to pick up both. Yeah, I'm going to pick up both. Anyways, that's my hot pick for this New Comic Book Day. Suicide Squad issue number 3, just because it delivers like an independent book on the violence and the action, and it's all stuff that I've really been enjoying lately, and I'm glad to see that it's actually from DC, and DC has clearly upped their game since Infinite Frontier. Anyways, Comic Army, take care. Hope to see you soon, and remember, we are Legion.